Well, if that, you know, solar is very expensive. And it is not a guarantee that it will solve our needs. That our needs can be met by this kind of arrangement. Eh kung kaya lang, di matagal na natin ginawa yan. But I said I will decide what is to the best interest of the country. That is the number one rule there. Profit, I think that's second. Or who, in whose favor, in what company, that will come last. Public interest must be the rule of the day.
So, sir, when will it be the cabinet meeting to explore, to discuss the this MOU?
It is an ongoing thing. If I need the consent of Congress, that is why I said I have to consult the cabinet and the Secretary of Justice. Because if there is something in that agreement that would require the consent of Congress, then you have to go to Congress and argue your case before that body.
Thank you, sir.
It was just broad outlines, nothing specific yet.
Ms. Julian Suarez of Mindanao Times.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. You have practically doubled the salary of the soldiers and the policemen with the call of the teachers, especially during Teachers' Day, to have their salary increase. Will you be able to grant it?
Ma'am, I'm very sorry. Talagang hindi ko marinig kasi yung aeroplano, ma'am, may butas ata.
Yes, Mr. President.
Labas-pasok yung hangin sa loob.
My question is about the request of teachers for the salary hike. You have doubled the salary of the soldiers and the policemen. Will you also increase the...
It's coming. Ang increases nila.
Opo. So,
But hindi double. But mas marami ang teachers. My God. Pero nandyan po, dadating yan this year.
kung hindi po doubled, at what rate po kaya yung increase?
I think it's about, the last time they were discussing was about 35, but it could be more. I do not know. We still have to have the
When will they, ano bang expected timeline for that to be tackled?
You know, government is such a very complex animal. And you cannot just, if I give you the timeline, tapos I could not make it on the deadline, I have to explain more than what is expected of government. Mas mabutit na lang yan kung nandyan na sinasabi ko, nandyan yan. Basta sinabi ko, may increases sila.
Thank you.
That I'm very sure of.
Thank you, sir.
Colonel Tokmo of ABS-CBN.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. Sir, when you met the Filipino community in Moscow, Russia last night, you promised a thorough investigation of the alleged ninja cops. So how will you go after these policemen involved in drug recycling, sir?
I'm sure the Secretary of the DILG, General Anyos here, he will tell me what to do.
So hindi lang po ba yung nangyari sa Pampanga, sir, but also baka may mga ganitong incidents din?
I said, once it reaches the table of Secretary Ano, I am very sure he would know what to do.
Sir,
At saka totoo lang, may I just also interrupt you by saying, totoo yan. Hindi lang Maynila. Marami rin, pati dito eh.
Sir, regarding the DILG mandate to clear the sidewalks and illegal structures, sir, may message po ba kayo sa mga local governments who fail to intensify their clearing operations and paggiba ng mga illegal structures sa mga sidewalks?
Well, that is primarily the task actually. It is not mine would just be a reminder. Pero karamihan yan is governed by ordinances.